My name is Haffy Powers, and I am a TV presenter. I do events management, and I have my other side business. Yeah. So, but today it is what I'm going to say. It is quite long, and I have a few. I have the longest 10 minutes. So, I think because I rarely do sound thingy speak, so I have little minutes, but I think we could do like 2 videos about what I'm going to say. First of all, what I'm going to say, it might not be new. It is all over the internet that I quit my now former job, and I have a new current office. Yes, I have to speak about this. I have to formally say some things to make some things very, very clear, and of course to appreciate a few people. So, long video a lot, and we could even have a second one in case the 10 minutes are not yet enough. First of all, I officially let everyone that cares to know, everyone that loves me, everyone that cares about me, that I am officially out of BBS, terefayina, and I'm going to be joining a next media to work on Sanyuka TV. Yeah. It wasn't an easy decision to make. I think the best person that can tell this story could be Dr. Kwefulukta. He was my producer. Yeah, he could be the best person to tell this. It was not at all. It got a little emotional, confusing, and everything. Making a decision, you inquire from different people, your friends. So it wasn't easy. But eventually, this is adulthood. When you go back to your bed, when you sit alone, you know what is good for you, and you make your informed decision. So it is adulthood. Change is inevitable. When you fail to change will definitely change you, either by force, but when change for change, it will be around, it will be there. So it is on you to change or not to change, but change is inevitable. Now, one thing I'm going to first make clear, like the words I've been saying around that, there's waliye chambe ku BBS and CBS. Get it from me clearly. There's nothing like firing people. Sometimes people are going to leave, and you will not know, most especially people who don't, for example, on media houses, people who don't work on air. Yeah. People leave. People have their time. They're like, I'm going to be here for this specific period of time, and they will leave. People will leave for different reasons. A few people, most especially us who are on air, we have question marks to explain, but other people. And let me tell you, for example, in a media house like BBS, abakola kumpe ofa abatono. We are the least people. Yeah. So, offices so people can leave every now and then. So, there's nothing like chambe. What I know is ku CBS waliyo change teriyo chambe. I've heard most people saying Dr. Kwefu was fired. No. Waliyo change, people change nazo zijja ensonga ez'enjawulo, but just ekitono kyemmanyiko is as knowing government abali kumpe ofa abeera abatono, there's a lot of knowledge and work you see on air that is done behind our backs. So those people sit and look through, what can we do, what can we change, what can we do better, what the things. So they can change here and there, but because tamubina komitwe na magulu tewaliyo gwe bali kugoba ne babagoba ye ne ku mirimu emirala bagoba namwe gyemukolera babagoba. But as it is being said that they are firing waliye chambe, no, there's nothing like chambe, but I know there are some changes being done. Okay, so that is clear. Dr. Kwefu kyemmanyiko ajja byeyogerera, but he's not being fired. There's just some changes as ku CBS. Okay, kansooke ntandike how I just want to give some people their flowers, the people I've worked with. First of all, let me first of all thank my bosses, BBS, Terefayina, the whole institution, from I've been at BBS for 4 years. Next year I was going to make 5 years. So nemlimbesuliranga koba board members sibamanyi sibalaba nkompulira manya, but nina benkoze nabo. I honestly want to appreciate you a lot. Thank you for seeing something big in me. Thank you. Mwamanyi bwoba otwala omukozi omupya naye bamukwanidde nti oyo yasinga byonna biba byakugezaako, because things can change. So omuntu yenna kuba kwetulisizaako bomu. So omuntu yenna bwe yetulisizaako bomu n'agamba, let me give this girl a chance. I mean, I can't take that for granted. The whole institution, the Uganda institution, I'm so grateful. I'm so humbled. I remember one thing that has ever made me very, very happy was the annual meeting, the first annual meeting that I attended. Staff yonna ya BBS twatula meeting yali ya end of year, and then it was my first time katikiro kwogerako gye tuli. Nali namulabako dda, in his office as the katikiro, but now he was speaking to me as my boss. And you guys, as extremely excited when he recognized me by my name. And mwalabanga nine Dr. Kwefu nga shootinga eyo biwero. He recognized. He was like, Nabanja awasimulula mbadde njagala okwebaza. Oh my God, I felt like the butterflies were always like, nzani nze nenkola show. You know, we've been at workplaces. Okay, I've not worked like a one-to-one, but I've had people say, because everyone, my bosses do recognize me, but this is the premier of Buganda, taking over a lot of offices. He has a lot of responsibilities. Banji tuli bayitirivu nnyo abakozi, and he recognized me. Temanya how I felt. I felt like, yeah, what I'm doing is great, that my top boss can even recognize me. So it is a pleasure to all my bosses that I've not met. Mwebale kumpa mukisa kukolako namwe CV yange, mwebale G-building. I must say, nze nasoma mawulire nga nkola ku radio, era my strength was in radio. I just needed to polish here and there. I didn't know that I could even pull off TV. Like, everyone around me knew that I could. Nze even however much my friends could tell me that Osobola, I feel like I couldn't pull off TV. Yeah, so naina akatengo natenga boba bosi bange banda that I could. When I ku BBS najanga sitting, sajanga because I came to sit in. Yeah, so after like 3 months, there were 3 months, they retained me. So you guys, you have no idea. It was a pleasure. There was a lot of change. Me as this young girl, I could dress anyhow they could. My life was just, they have molded me. What they've put out there, what they're letting go, they know. They know what they're giving to the world. You know, like when you've been with your parents, nebakuza bulungi fabana bala tuchimanyi, senga yakuza, mami yakuza, abazade baba bakuwayo gendo fumbe, bakuwayo with a lot of pride. So I have a feeling all my bosses are super proud of me. They know what they're giving out there. I promise, because if I go there and do manyanga, I'll be letting them down. So I am super grateful. Like I told you, Nina 10 minutes is okay, so we are going to do videos. I'm going to speak about whatever I want to speak about. So be ready to watch different videos. Thank you so much.